Hi guys, it's Nataly Lorraine and thanks for watching my channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Now, I am still offering personal readings. The information is in the description box. So let's get started. So this is a message that's universal and it can ring at any time, but I feel like because it's August 2019, this is a good time for me to address this. So we are in a time period where we are all being tested. And this goes across religious lines. This goes to just a core of who you are. Your life is always going to be a series of tests. And I mean, well, there's no way to really fail them because you should learn from them. There is a time to realize what you need to work on. So we're at this time period where we are being tested as a whole, as a race, and really bringing into question what we really stand for. And that is something that we need to really understand, that this is really not a joke that we're going through. This is real life. This is life or death, essentially. We are being called to stand up for our beliefs, whatever they may be. And I'm telling you that how you react in this particular part of our history is going to influence your life and the generations behind you. And I know we don't like to think of things in a way that makes it seem like it's all or nothing. And a lot of us do not like to feel responsible for our actions. I'm just going to keep it quite frank. But you should be held responsible and accountable for your actions, whatever they may be. So this is speaking not just on a political front, which a lot of your beliefs will filter into your personal beliefs will filter into your political beliefs, but not always. But either way, the decisions that you make today will influence generations. That is not something that we should be taking lightly. So if you are a person that likes to walk around life thinking that the everyday things that are happening in this world that are very real, not even political, like global warming, that's not politics, that's straight science, okay? That's happening. And that is a direct effect of us not holding ourselves responsible for the decisions we make with the resources that we have been given. And it's almost to the point where if everyone just decided tomorrow that they would get on the most eco-friendly, low-carbon footprint, whatever other type of words you can say, you know what I'm trying to say. We have already done a considerable amount of damage, and it really does not even seem that we can recover from it. We can make it easier for ourselves, but the lack of responsibility for generations has really punished us. We're going to be punished for it. There's no way around it. And that's just one topic, which I think that anyone can relate to because, like I said, global warming is science. Like, you can look on any news outlet, media, and we're running out of resources. We're chopping down land, we're chopping down trees left and right. We're putting water or putting dirt over our bodies of water. We don't recycle. We use too much plastic. And I really didn't want to get on like a whole eco-friendly I didn't want to get on it based on the environment, but I use that because that is normally an argument that transcends religious beliefs and political beliefs, because it's just facts. It's black and white. Like, we did X and Z is happening. But I'm saying that to say that you have to make a decision with your life that you can sleep at night peacefully knowing that you are contributing to the future of your life and the life of others. We really need to get out of this individual, my life is my life kind of mindset. Yes, when it comes to certain things, you do have to be an individual and not let people influence you. But on the same note, that is basically for you to cut off people, places, and things that don't serve you. That is not for you to cut off people, places, and things that hold you accountable. So this is a part of your test. Are you feeling like the things that you're doing are positive and stand true to your beliefs? If you were to die tomorrow, would you be proud of the decisions that you've made? Now, we all make mistakes, and we might have some that we may regret, but overall, with the ones that you regretted, have you learned from that? Have you grown from that? It just really upsets me that we have such a disconnect between our choices and their impacts on everyone around us. And it goes for simple things. Little things lead to bigger things. They're like, think of a faucet dripping. Each drop, each decision you make personal, that you think is only personal, one day you're going to look around and you got a whole pool. Okay? Those are all your decisions. Are you going to be able to swim? Or are you going to drown? Which one is it? So this message today is really just speaking to people. Make sure that you're holding yourself accountable for your actions, because your actions will always indirectly affect others. No one is safe from that. Unless you literally live in a bubble in the middle of the desert. But even still, your actions of building a house in the middle of nowhere is going to have an effect on the ecosystem where you built that house. You might not think about it. You're like, well, people are not affected, but the life forms around you and the plant forms around you will be affected. So nobody's safe. That's an illusion. I think we all need to get out of the illusion that what we do does not affect others. It does, without a doubt, no questions asked. So I say that to say this is a call of action. If you have been walking around thinking that what you do doesn't affect others, you're wrong. They do. And it's time for you to make a decision. Let's go back to my original argument. This is a test to see what you will stand for to contribute to the future of not only your life, but to the generations behind us and just to the world. Are you being a productive part of this world? If not, make a change. Just do it. It's not hard. It's literally one thing at a time. One thing at a time. I'm not saying tomorrow go run for office or sell all your belongings and become a minimalist overnight. I'm not asking for that. That's what you feel like you need to do to rectify your decisions that you've made, then so be it. But it doesn't have to be that drastic. It starts one thing. It starts by holding yourself accountable for every decision that you make and thinking about how this will affect others around you. I'm telling you, if you just do that every day, I promise you, you'll live a much more prosperous and self-aware life than you did before. So this is just a call to action. We all need to get it together, myself included. I'm not out of that equation at all. But I know that we can do it. I know that I can do it. I know that you can do it. I know that we can do it. So just take the time to really look at your life and decide what's next. What can you do to make it better? That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for listening to me. Please like, share, and subscribe my video. You can contact me through email, descriptions. The information is in the description below. Have a wonderful day. Peace.